hey. What's up, though? What's happening, y'all? What's happening? It's another podcast with your boy. It's your boy, your favorite cousin's favorite cousin, Bill. I'm right here. Hey, I'm right here. It's Thursday night. I'm hot as hell. So it must be the Banthas Show. Oh yeah. I live here in sunny Los Angeles, California. And I am hot. It was hot today. And I apologize to everybody else who had to deal with the cold. But I'm bragging today. I paid for this. I pay for rent here. I pay for rent here. So therefore, I have earned the right to be warm when everyone else is cold. So don't judge me, goddammit. But shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Shout out to everybody watching right now. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing out there in the world? Yes. For those who don't know, my name is Bill. I am your favorite cousin's favorite cousin. And this is the Banthas Show. We do it here every week at Thursday, 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be here for you every Thursday. I never miss a day. I've never missed a day, I should say. You know, who knows? Who knows what's in the future? I could miss soon. I could be one of those that miss, but I never do. We got a lot of guys on vacay right now. Shout out to, you know what? I'm not shouting out nobody, but yeah, we shorthanded this week on both shows, on the Nerds at Nite and on the Drunk Banthas. So yeah, it's just gonna probably be me tonight. And I don't know what's happening on Monday, but all I know is that I'll be here for y'all. I'll be there for you. That's what I know. But anyway, tonight, I also know we're going to be talking about the season finale of Fallout Season 2, Episode 8. I'm so sad. I'm breaking up about it. I'm breaking up with everybody about it because I'm sad that it's going. I'm sad that it's gone away. You know, that's the thing about finales. Finales, man, they always make you sad because it's the end of the show, you know, but they be dope. So it's like, I love that it's the end of the show, but I hate that it's the end of the show. So I hope that y'all felt the same way about this episode. I felt like this one was dope. We're gonna have a lot of fun talking about it. It's gonna be fun.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Have you ever watched a movie from your childhood that doesn't quite hold up like you remember? Well, you would enjoy our monthly series, Does It Hold Up? Where we revisit classic genre films with a special guest to help us determine if they're as good or as bad as we remember. It's a whole lot of fun, so you should check it out.
Please check out the Drunk Banthas channel. They clearly are ready for being seen at a higher level.
Back to the show.
Yeah. So yeah, man, make sure you guys go over to the Drunk Banthas channel. Right now you're watching on the Drunk Banthas streams. This is the Drunk Banthas streams channel. And Nerds at Night on my ex Twitter. We're on Twitter over there. So check us out, please. Don't be weird. Just go over there and check us out. I hate that y'all be weird sometimes, man. Just don't make this a thing. Just go over there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That's how I think. That's how I do it. When I get to one and I ain't never seen it before, I'm like, ooh, I like this channel. I'm going to hit the like button and I'm going to hit the subscribe button. Excuse me. Tonight, we're also going to be talking about the crazy ass monkey manga, the Darwin incident. I wasn't gonna say the Darwin incident. I was gonna call it N-word monkey man N-word monkey boy, but that is racist. And I am not going to contribute to these racist anime kids who love talking crazy about black folks on the internet. I'm not going to contribute to that. But that is why I just paused right there, because I was very much so about to contribute to the craziness. But yeah, if you guys don't know what that is, we've been talking about it all week. It is another Amazon television show. So make sure you go over there and check that out if you haven't, because it was pretty dope. But don't leave right now. Don't go check it out right now. Check it out later. Okay, because we need you here right now. Okay? Please. Don't leave me. If you leave, I don't know what I'll do actually. I don't know who actually will be here. Probably be nobody, because nobody watches this show. But anyway, this episode was pretty fucking dope to me, man. Like I said previously, I loved that we got so much action in this one. I feel like a lot of season finales, they like to talk a lot. It's a lot of dialogue. You know, the season finale, usually the first one, Film Age said, Simulation Presents said, "What up, fam? What up, though?" Did I see a notification from you? Oh, yeah, you got one of these notifications right here. Hell yeah, you out here supporting. Shout out to Film Age, man. Shout out to Simulation Presents. Go over there. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Simulation Presents on YouTube. What was I about to say? Because I was about to say something. Damn. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I was really hype about the action in this. Like, to me, hold on a second. Yeah, I was really excited about the action in this. Like I was saying, to me, the season finale is usually not really action packed. It's usually actually kind of dialogue-y heavy, and I just think that this one totally blew that out of the water. And I kind of get tired of the the penultimate episode usually gets hit with the big episode with the big action packed scenes and drama and reveals, all kinds of reveals, right? All that usually happens the episode before the final season finale, but not today, not this week. No, not this show. And I actually really appreciate it. Not gonna lie. Right now, I'm trying to bring up the scene here, a scene here. I can talk about this going forward here. But my favorite storyline probably throughout this entire series is probably Thaddeus and Maximus. And it's weird that it's probably my favorite, but it's probably my favorite. Y'all let me know what's your favorite. Who's your favorite storyline so far in this series or in this season? Excuse me. What was your favorite storyline? I'm trying to pull it up right now for myself here. But yeah, like I for just for me, not that anybody's asking me, but I just thought that Thaddeus and Maximus have this thing about them where they really grew up around terrible people with terrible intentions, and never did anyone actually care about these guys at any point in their actual lives. Like, nobody really actually gave a shit about these guys. But what did they do? They're pretty much like regular nice people. They're pretty much like just decent human beings in a wasteland that is of nothing and of no and nobody takes any kind of care to give a shit about anybody in this world, including the people who ran the vaults, right? Like it's a mirror of the people who run the vaults. They don't give a fuck about nobody. Trying to my second favorite storyline in the season is probably second favorite storyline in the season. Let me think about it for a second. Simulation Presents says this episode was edited really well. I love this finale. Now, to your point about being edited really well, to me, that was one thing that kind of bothered me because it was very similar to what they did in Stranger Things, where they were getting with the last episodes or the last like 2-hour episode or whatever. It just hit so many times with the boom, like, go to black, like, like it was just too much for me. It did that a lot, but it was that shit was dope though. This episode, that didn't take away from the episode for me. It just felt very Game of Thronesy. It felt very like this is our last episode for this season. In case you didn't know, like if you didn't know that this episode was the last episode of the season, you like going into it, watching it for the first time, you would have known or guessed by the middle of the episode because you'd be like, man, they keep cutting to black a lot. This must be the last episode or something. But yeah, man, like this episode starting out, I just want to point out that I was no, go backwards. This episode actually starts out with Caesars. What do they call them? Craters. Anyway, Caesar, the Caesar guys, they came back and Macaulay Culkin was back. I was wrong about that. I thought that Macaulay Culkin was not gonna. I thought he was gonna be like a one-off, but he's coming back. But you know what? He was like, I guess maybe I was like half right because he was in the first episode or second episode for like 30 seconds, and he was in this episode for like 30 seconds. So, we're splitting hairs, really. He was basically in 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes of television in what? The whole 8 episodes. So I'm going to go with very small role. He was kind of like a, what do you call it? He was kind of like, he's starting another storyline without them forcing it, but the storyline's not going to start until next season. So I kind of like that. I kind of like the fact that, okay, we know we're going to give you a little something here, and it's only going to be a little taste because we don't want to overflow or overload your brain with all of this lore and all of this stuff that's going on, all these multiple characters. What we want to do is give you a little taste of what's going on. And then when you get to the next season, they don't need to dominate time with trying to introduce you to characters. And I think it allows for more opportunity for world building and getting more story to you motherfuckers, getting it out quick and getting it out with quality. You know what I mean? Simulation Presents said 100%, and it doesn't matter what I said that he said it to. I'm right. That's what we feeling it in here. I think we always pretty much always agree with each other in this chat. People, please make sure you're liking and subscribing. You know what I noticed? A lot of you guys there's way more likes most of the time than there are people in the chat. And there's usually way more likes than we used to get on the bigger channel. But or the first channel, the review channel. But nobody be chatting for real. It'd be like a weird chat these days. Wonder what the deal is. What do y'all think it is? You think people just don't give a fuck about chatting because they like, nigga, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Like, shit is just real over here right now. Like, I'm not giving a fuck about none of that shit. What do y'all think? Let me know. I mean, you're probably not gonna let me know because y'all don't be up in the chat. Oh man. So before I move on, I do have one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Sorry. Oh, here it is. See, this needs to move way up here so I can see it at all times. Because I wanted to talk to you guys about the Drunkie Awards. Can I get the Drunkie Awards music? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are what's the Drunkies? What's the Drunkies? I'm gonna tell you what the Drunkies is, man. The Drunkies is my favorite award show and yours as well. It's gonna be on February I don't know. Anyway, what is it? It's our award show, one we created because we feel like award shows we get it wrong most of the time. But also, they don't have enough categories. And we got all the categories for you, like crazy categories, like, best actor, best person of the year, person with the best year ever. Also, normal categories like worst childbirth in a television series or scariest childbirth in a television series. I'm terrible at promoting this shit, but I'm gonna tell you what, I'm good at hosting this shit. That's right, I'll be your host on the Drunkies, the Drunk Banthas Awards. It's a motherfucking amazing event. Television, movies, you get it all. We're voting it on it all. We're voting on it all. But listen, it's very important that you listen to this part. As much bullshit as I put you through this entire time. You are the only one who gets to control what happens at the Drunkies. It's just you. You got to go online to the Drunk Banthas channel and go to the little post section, go to the community section, and hit your vote on any of the categories. So yeah, go do that right now. The Drunk Banthas channel, and hit that goddamn button, man. You have a chance to make a vote, okay? Like I said, make sure y'all go over there and hit the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Yeah, you heard what she said. Go over there to the Drunk Banthas channel. Now, anyway, as I was saying, we start out, the rest of this episode kind of starts out with Howard talking to our boy Mr. House. And man, the ghoul talking to the computer. Some guys in the chat or watching later in the future are saying to themselves right now, that was one of my dopest, most favoriteest parts of this episode, because I remember going in there, doing those missions, and hanging out with old dude and getting out of that lure. Yeah. Well, I've never played the game. I've only watched most people play the game, and most of those people are not here right now. But I can tell you that was one of my that's when I really started getting interested in what the storyline was, because I really don't have the patience to go through a game like the way that game is set up and walking everywhere forever. Nigga, let's get a car. You know what I'm saying? Did anybody forget how to make a wheel in this bitch? Like, can we drive to something? And I know you're gonna say, man, you need a gas to drive a car, nigga. Fuck that. Like, we gotta figure something out. Man. But anyway, yeah, you gotta walk everywhere in the wasteland. It's hard for me to have that kind of patience, and I got mad shit to do, trying to get some pussy, like all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So never got into it, but I did watch some people do some things, and it was a lot to me. This has been a lot of fun watching this show, talking about this shit in deep detail. And we seem like we're going, well, not seem like, we end up going into a buddy teen cop comedy for a hot second in this episode with Mr. House and the Ghoul. The Ghoul, after his conversation with Mr. House, he's convinced to go down and take the little vault clip wrist thing. You guys make fun of me in the comments. But yeah, he takes that little thing and has to take Mr. House with him because he wants to find exactly where his family is. Because you can go into these vaults, man, you can just be in there forever. Some of you who played the game know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you watch the episode, I guess you can see what I'm talking about too. But anyway, this to me, I thought was going to be a constant. Like, I'm like, okay, this is the last episode. House is on his wrist now. This is going to be kind of how we go from here on out, at least until the third season. But later on, that does not happen. So I was kind of sad about that. But because I thought, man, now we're getting really close to what what the game is like having one of those things on your arm. Like, I'm like, man, this is actually getting pretty cool if they do that, but they didn't. So it's a nerdy, stupid show. No, I'm joking. But yeah, like him going out and finding his family is not there in that cryo machine. That to me it kind of pissed me off, but they cleaned it up when they had him find the card that said Colorado was a good idea. Let me tell you something. I don't cry when I'm watching TVs and movies and shit, but I damn sure didn't start after that. But let me tell you something. I did smile. I was like, yes, this is what we need. We need a story like this that keeps hope alive for a motherfucker. Like, keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Because I felt like maybe we get to a point where the Ghoul kind of tries to commit some kind of heroic suicide act. You know what I mean? Like some kind of kamikaze act of something. Like, I just felt that's where we're going down. You know, that's the road we're going down. They kind of fucked me up with that, but then they made up for it. It was dope. Simulation Presents said they better be alive. They better be alive. I think that they are alive, and I think that they're in Colorado. And if I'm not mistaken, Colorado is a place in the game. Like a travelable place to in the game, like it's in the game. And that being the case, I believe, well, if we're going to have a theory, I believe that it is possible that the president is located in the bunker with the ghoul's wife. That's what I believe. Me personally. What y'all think? Let me know in the chat. Or let me know in the comments. But anyway, I the Lucy and the head story. Now, Lucy and the head, who thought they was gonna get some head from Lucy in this episode? Huh? Who thought they was gonna get some head from Lucy in this episode? Huh? No. Nobody thought they was gonna get some head from Lucy.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Simulation Present says, yeah, I think she ratted him out. Yeah, man. I think it's possible that she ratted him out. See, no, you know what? I feel like they kind of clarified that she didn't rat him out at the end when he was getting arrested, when the ghoul was explaining to House like he was wrong. You wrong. So I believe that she didn't, his wife Barb, I don't believe that she did anything nefarious. I think that it was dope that they red herringed us all the way through this series so far, like season 1 and season 2, to make us feel like she was doing something inherently just wrong and intentionally, like just making her seem like a disgusting person because she was talking about murdering people. But then it turns out she's not. And I thought that was actually really fucking dope. Like I really thought that shit was a good turnaround. And so I don't think that she ratted on him. I think that the president and the government is just as fucked up as any billionaire or trillionaire scientific group that's out there that's also trying to nuke the planet. It's like they can both be true, sometimes it's just how it is. People are fucking terrible,
Use of said, well, let's see how we say that.
Sometimes. Oh, snap. Hold on. For those who don't know about, it's like the Mr. Rogers show over here. It's like shit. Sometimes people just, God damn. Okay, come on. Hold on. Yo.
What up, fam?
What up? It's the fifth Bantha, y'all. It's the fifth Bantha.
Hope we're all doing well tonight.
I hope that's not too loud. Yeah, let's get it in. What's happening? How's it going?
First thing, the thing on your arm's called a Pip Boy.
No, my thing on my arm. I don't have.
No, in the Fallout universe, the thing on your
arm.
arm.
I was gonna say, I've been trying to figure out what this is for the last 2 weeks.
Not the same.
So now back to square one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Back to square one.
Yeah, it's a Pip Boy. And
Pip Boy.
It helps you with your special and your everything.
Right. It helps you with everything. It's your map. It really is. It's your pad, your stem pad, whatever it is.
Yeah, your inventory, everything goes through it.
It's your Bluetooth. It's everything. It's
your radio, yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, it's your music. Yeah. You could just be playing music while you're walking around. Like
setting the world on fire.
I'm not even gonna sing it. I can't. Like every time I tell somebody about it, they hadn't been watching it, but they're like, "Oh, that's the one where it's set the world on." I'm like, "Shut up."
Yeah, stop singing it.
I don't want to fucking hear it. I ain't even heard it all season. Second season is upsetting.
You're right. I don't remember hearing it this season either, and that's bothersome.
It has not played this entire season, and you know what? Fuck them. Hold on 1 second. Simulation Present says, I thought Lucy was gonna be the head by the end of it. Like he's talking about the Congresswoman head, which is funny
because gonna make her the head.
Paused right here. I'm thinking he's saying that his dad, her dad was gonna make her the head, you know.
Possible. Oh, and to answer your Colorado question, it is in the Fallout universe and Fallout Tactics. Vault Zero is there. And I have not looked up to remind myself what Vault Zero is. That's what I was doing before I decided to come.
Vault Zero sounds like the first vault, right? Like it is going to be for the president, most likely, right? That's the first one you build, right?
Let's see. The Calculator's Lair is what it's called.
Oh, I've heard about this calculator.
All right.
It's like
it's in the Cheyenne Mountain Complex.
Mm-hmm.
And it was intended to be the nucleus of the Vault network. That's right. Yeah, it had all the servers and everything in it. The geniuses were all kept there in cryo. And the supercomputer called the Calculator kept everything running in the vaults and such. But it says, due to budget cutbacks by the Department of Defense, as a result of a false sense of safety, partially due to the Crywolf effect of repeating drills, several important backup systems were not included in the Neuralink systems. For geniuses plugged in, most suffered severe brain damage, dementia, and cognitive deficits. So they fried their geniuses.
Yeah, and mutated their regular peoples and
then did experiments on everybody else.
Talk about setting the world on fire. Jesus Christ. So nothing worked.
No, nothing worked. Well,
like they I mean, I'm just saying, like, all
nothing
the
worked.
Things that they tried, they experimented with, and they went through the trouble of trying to like basically destroy the entire world just to make the world into one thing eventually. But it never happens basically because
it was flawed from the start.
It was intentionally flawed.
Intentionally, yeah. It was crippled by itself from the start, which is stupid.
But also, there's the Enclave that's also out there.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of them, I think.
Not even influencing anything, but as much as they are living.
How about Stephanie and the message she sent?
Yeah, no, like, yeah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it because what's happening is it's playing on my TV right now. But yeah, I do want to talk about Lucy first. All right. First of all, how did you feel about the episode and the series in general?
I enjoyed it. It was a great season. We got a lot of new things like Death Claws, and we got Pip Boys for the Enclave and the Enclave. I mean, we got New Vegas. So there was nothing not to like about this season. I enjoyed it from start to finish. I will say that the ending kind of pissed me off only because of the cliffhanger. But that's just what happens with me. So I'll be looking forward to seeing what happens when we get to Colorado.
Did you see the post credit scene? Excuse me.
I didn't see a scene. I did watch the credits. Like when you talking about like the credits that shows like the weird pictures.
No. Yeah, but they had a post credit scene that involved the what's the cult called? Damn, I'm bad at this. The machine niggas, the weirdo
Oh yeah, I did see that. It was where it activated the Institute. No, it was the Enclave. It was the Enclave
No.
with the little iRobot floating by and stuff, and everybody running around.
No. This was after the credits. This is the post credits. There was a scene where the dude, the Maximus's father figure or whatever, his ass is like, I'm no longer gonna be the. There was a scene with him. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. You can watch it. But
I'm looking to see because I think I saw it because I know I woke up and it was on something else, which means it played through the credits.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I would just check it out. I'm not gonna try to ruin it for nobody, but there was a dope one leading into kind of more of what's gonna happen in season 3, and I think we kind of talked about it a little bit before at some point. The suits that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one that was in this show so far is kind of like the older suits, and they have like newer suits that are out there that we haven't seen really, and pretty sure that's what we got in that scene.
Oh no, I didn't see this scene. Hold on a second.
Oh shit, y'all. You didn't see it. Hold on a second. Now we're back. He still hasn't seen it.
Have you ever had the thought, hey, I don't have a shirt on? Well, then you should consider perusing through the Drunk Banthas merch store. Just head over to the store tab on our YouTube channel to check out all of our very cool merch. There's legitimately a lot of cool shit there. Oh, I probably shouldn't say shit in a commercial. Well, but anyways, head to the Drunk Banthas merch store where we have hats, hoodies, shirts, mugs, and a whole bunch of other cool shit with our stupid name on it. Stay safe, my little Banthas, and may the force be with you.
Oh man, you got weak as shit. He's Quintus the Destroyer, Quintus the Conqueror, Quintus the Fresh Maker. No? Nobody?
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go.
Damn, you got no love today. You have to unmute yourself, sir. You have to unmute yourself. You're muted. I muted you. Oh no, on the screen here, I got you. Boom. Now
you got me back now.
Yeah, you're good.
And you hear me now. So yeah, that Easter egg at the end was actually really awesome. I'm really glad that's going to be in the next season. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm excited to see how.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you saw that, but
I did.
So yeah, what I wanted to talk to you about that because like this scene where he's fighting, where Maximus is fighting the Death Claws, man. How did you like that scene right there as someone who has claw?
Well, for one, it was funny that he found out he had weapons. That cracked me up. He's like, "Pow! Oh, okay," and then starts firing off rockets.
Yeah, like, dude, I guess the ones they have don't have weapons, but they just
don't, and it's he wasn't even born when the NCR armor was used, so he wouldn't know how to operate it completely.
Right.
But he didn't know yet. So he figured out he had weapons. He got fucked up though. Like you could see on his little icon, his little like your little armor icon.
Yeah.
His whole chest was flashing red. He didn't have a left arm anymore. His head was all messed up. So yeah, he was basically done for. I mean, the reveal when that sniper shot came in off the roof and we looked up and saw an NCR sniper sitting up there, I about came up out of my seat. I was like, oh, I know that mask. I know those people. This is exciting. So then they came marching in, and that was when I kind of got a little, I don't know, like, I ain't trying to cry, just got a little, yeah.
Little Miss.
Because that's a big deal. It's interesting that
I heard that it was a big deal because, like, I basically was like, yeah, I think a lot of nerds just nutted in their pants. I think I just
a little bit, yeah.
I just heard
A little bit, yeah.
millions of nerds bust nuts in they pants. It's weird.
All millions of us.
Because it's like a shot out of no pun intended, but a shot straight out of the game, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Out of New Vegas. So
it was a big deal. It was a really big deal when you saw the sniper. Just like me seeing this end video and seeing what's in the corner of the blueprints is just, I want to be a lot more excited.
In the corner of the blueprints.
I mean, are we spoiling it?
Yeah, well, we are. Because
they're going to build Liberty Prime.
We're 41 minutes into this episode and no one's watching by this time.
Okay, Quintus the Destroyer is going to get either build or find and pilot Liberty Prime. I guess he's going to find and pilot. Liberty Prime, I don't know if you remember when I played Fallout 3, you was at the house, but you get the giant robot that the huge skyscraper.
Yeah. You just like make him go into, he's kind of like what do they call it? One of those laser tag bomb, air assault bombs, because you just kind of tell them like, go over there and kill everybody.
And he just blows everything up. Liberty Prime is cool. So I'm really excited to see that in live action. Because I mean, we're basically getting a Gundam.
Yeah, you're getting a Gundam, but with the wrong person having it, or the wrong person.
The wrong person having it right now. All I'm saying is that thing is made for Maximus. That's made for his story. It's made for him to take over and run the Brotherhood, and he'll have Liberty Prime at his disposal. Like, that's where I see him.
I'll take that and move it up one notch for you.
All right.
What if it's made for ghoul?
I just don't see him giving a damn about the giant robot that much.
Well, it would help him. It would help him get into the vault that his wife is in for sure.
I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt. So there's that. It's a possibility, but I'm pretty sure he's pretty single-minded. And Brotherhood's fighting way back over here. He's not even. He's one other way.
Yeah, but they're looking for Maximus still, though.
Oh yeah.
And I guess these guys are everywhere. Like they got guys on the East Coast, they got guys on the West Coast. So there's got to be some crossover there at some point in the Colorados.
Well, also we know that he's going to Colorado. We know that, but Lucy and Maximus are still in New Vegas with the NCR and Reprogrammed Daddy.
Right.
So like. That's going to have to go different ways. I mean, you're talking like
they're obviously not going to do the next season with all of them just never seeing each other again. So
I think they might go. I think they might leave it out like this and play off the story so that when they come together, it's a huge conclusion.
When they come together, yeah, exactly. So like I said, they're not going to do the whole series.
No, not the whole season. So but yeah, I think they're going to go their separate ways, and then when they meet back up.
Just like the ghoul was the one who had the mech unit, basically, who had the thing. Like he was the one who had else sitting up hiding somewhere. Because, like you said, is he going to? What's his name? Not Othelius. What's the dude's name? The
Maximus Quintus.
Quintus.
Yeah.
Quintus. You said like you don't know if he's gonna find it or but he also could build it.
I think it was already built, but he is looking at blueprints, so they may be trying to rebuild it. You never know.
Who knows exactly? Yeah. Like I don't know. Maybe he's also looking for it. Like
I just had the craziest idea of all though.
Okay, what is that?
We definitely
you gotta give it. Okay, well hold on.
All right, so. We know that Mr. House flickered back in on that no signal screen. We know he's okay. We know he's not just on a Pip-Boy in the cryogenics room with empty family pods. So Mr. House comes back. If he's got the little energy thing, the fusion core, and he has all the power, what's to say that he doesn't like Wi-Fi in and he get Liberty Prime and wake him up and show up in Liberty Prime? Because it would be a motive to get his Vegas back, to do what he intended to do the whole time. I don't know. Just occurred to me that would be fun as hell.
They would have to turn on. Well, first of all, he's already out there wirelessly because the ghoul put him down, right?
He is the House.
To me, that's another reason I believe that they're all going to connect again, is because House wants all of them to connect again. He kind of, if you think about it, probably feels like he needs them to all connect again because he needs the ability to manipulate people since he's stuck where he's at. And actually, it's kind of always how he's done things, is just try to manipulate people.
I just had two more ideas based on that. We don't need the music, but...
Hold on a second. We got to go to the comment here. He says, and they have making Prime.
That would be dope. The Simulation Presents said, I think Prime is going to aid in the Enclave War that's coming, helping the super mutants. I think that would be dope. Super mutants and the Prime. I think we're building to the battle of the 5 armies, Legion, Brotherhood, Cons, NCR, and super mutants and ghouls to take down the Enclave. That's quite possible.
Quite possible,
especially now that we've got a new Khazar.
Do think we're moving towards a ghoul enclave war.
Because I don't think Macaulay Culkin is going to risk losing like his new found followers. Just
that's
like that.
Going to be a quick hot thing. That's probably 2 episodes.
I think they truce it out. I think they have to truce it out. I don't think that's going to be a battle there.
You were just pointing out the credits photos that they have in the credits, and it kind of actually already sets it up. It's like half and half. They're showing that the NCR is on one side and that the Legion's on another side. So I do think very quickly there's going to be.
I don't think it'll take long.
Time jump. These guys one side, these guys other side. It's kind of how Legion was when we saw them at the beginning of this season.
Between the 2 Khazars and now it's actual armies.
So yeah, so I think they'll just go back to
full circle.
Yeah, you always come back to where you started. The theme of this series, which is why another reason I think that they'll just all see each other again. Yeah, how did you feel about the choice Lucy was given between killing her father, making him a zombie, or killing her father? Because wiping out his brain just like would have
other than killing him, just outright killing him.
Bullet.
She basically made the choice by putting the chip in. After that, it was out of her hands. After that, he knew he had that thing in his pocket the whole time. She didn't have a choice at that point. He already knew what he was going to do.
But so that's the thing. Do you think that he always intended on doing that, or had it as a possibility that he would do it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Because this is a man
to put it in his neck, like.
Yeah, I absolutely believe it for multiple reasons. One being that Henry is like King Ding-a-ling of this Vault network that we're introduced to. Like, he's from Vault 31, but he's the guy in charge. So if
I just was like, whoa.
Yeah. So if he's the guy in charge, he already has backup plans for if his vaults fail. He has backup plans for where to go to get to Vegas, to go to the big vault. He has backup plans for what to do when he gets there. He has backup plans to go get the survivors and put shit in their necks to make them his little personal. Like, this dude is thinking 5 steps ahead the whole time. When he put her, even when she handcuffed him to the oven, I mean, he was pissed, but he didn't. It was more like performative pissed. He knew it was coming. He knew
all over the place.
Something. So I did think it was cool as hell how she beat down the zombie guy for him, like at the beginning. She had a crowbar and she just smacked the hell out of him.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Like, I guess the what'd she say? I guess
the ghoul saved her. Yeah.
I guess the wasteland does change people or something like that shit.
Yeah, Lucy has grown up, y'all.
She's grown up. Lucy has grown up. She was looking kind of good in that yellow dress.
I'm gonna tell you, but she looks kind of good in a potato sack. So that girl does what she can. Yeah.
Man, something about her voice bothers the hell out of me when she
Really?
like her real voice, voice, real life. It's
I've seen interviews. It didn't bother me.
Yeah.
Different icks, right?
Just because it's British don't make it good.
That's a fact. I'm a fan. I like her.
Sound like she got gack in the back of her throat.
I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole.
So yeah. What was your favorite storyline from this series so far? I mean, like in this season, I should say. Mine was Thaddeus and Maximus.
That was a great buddy up story they did there. It's hard for me to say because I want to say things that are irrelevant, like the timeline of the NCR old lady.
Yeah. Those are all good. Whatever.
Like that was a really cool storyline to have them come in. That's something I wasn't expecting. I expected Mr. House. I didn't really expect how the ghoul and Mr. House were going to interact in the past and what they did. Those interactions. I didn't really expect that, but I knew about Mr. House already. I was like, if you can't go to Vegas and not run into the house, so that was a really cool storyline. But Lucy takes the cake. She's the lead, and we have seen her take down an entire zombie army now by herself, essentially, and she didn't even hardly have to try. So
I had to go with a second storyline that I like.
Yeah,
that we didn't get enough of, which is her brother, Lucy's brother.
Right.
I thought,
oh man, that's crazy. The rad roaches. We hadn't even talked about the rad roaches.
I don't even know why we did his storyline the entire season. Just don't do that until next season if we're just going to get
that. My God.
Almost nothing, but I do love how the roaches in the game, I know for a fact the roaches in the game are like the easiest thing to kill.
Yep.
In the game.
But they will fuck you up.
In this game, in this show, they are like one of the most dangerous things that you could find in the game. I mean, in the show. So I think that's very funny that they did that way. But yeah, man, not enough of that kid and his storyline. I think he's a weird motherfucker, but
oh yeah, he is. But I think it's funny that they were all going to kill him, and then all of them died except his boo thing.
And then I always forget, I just thought about it right now. I always forget that Lucy's got like a fat black man's finger on right now still. Like
Yeah. You see it every once in a while when she picks up a gun or something.
I'm like, oh yeah. Bitch ain't got my finger no more. Stimulation Presents says, I can't believe we actually have the real meaning of the Enclave's goal, the wasteland being the experiment.
Oh man, I can't believe we didn't talk about that. Yes. Especially when we see the Enclave activate at the end after Stephanie sends the message. She says, initiate phase 2. And they were ready, man. Like finding out that the wasteland has been their whole big experiment all along. It really makes me wonder certain areas like New Zealand or places that might not have been touched as much, if there's any kind of like Enclave forces hiding out and have built their empire back or something, because I mean, most of the world's shit, but there's got to be places that aren't,
I am willing to bet you if the Enclave exists, that they're in the Epstein file.
Use of let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Is that okay?
Is that okay?
I'm just saying.
I mean, I can't refute.
Village Presents also said, "I love the rad roaches,
Exactly.
vault dwellers. A little Easter egg for you: the first kill in Fallout 3, which is a rad roach."
Yep.
Oh man,
I don't remember what you hit it with, but I think you pick up like a blunt instrument to hit it. I think you had to punch the first one.
and then it's just dead. And then it's like, okay, that's how I protect myself in this game. Don't say that about my boys in the Enclave. Would never.
I forgot you're a follower of the Enclave.
The Enclave,
we're in different camps,
is not good. They're not good people. And they're killing a lot of the super mutants, which was in like the first episode of season 1, I think, or some shit like that. Yeah, like
so whose camp are you in, Bill? Like who would you be pulling for if you were in this world? Like who would you gang up with here?
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go.
Well, that was perfect. Yeah.
I don't know what I have this show for. What do I do this show for? Why? I don't know, man. Shit. I'm team Lucy and Thaddeus and Maximus. That's my team.
Okay.
I'm team Ghoul.
Yeah, I'm team Ghoul. That was where I was gonna go with it. Because I remember in the game I stood with the ghouls every time with the railroad.
I'm with super mutants. I'm with the super
mutants. Well, same thing.
I'm riding with whoever. Yeah. You know what?
Did you notice that at the end where they did the Colorado sign and there was just super mutant meat bags hanging everywhere? Yeah, so they're really gonna get into that in the next season in Colorado.
The war is happening. Yeah. Next season is gonna be about building up towards the war.
Just like Simulation predicts.
I think we get more flashbacks next year.
That's what I enjoy most. Like, really, I didn't think I would, but I really enjoy seeing how it all, because in the game, you never see how things went down in the past. You get to read about it. You get to see how the room looks, abandoned. But to actually see how some of this stuff went down and the president pulls up in one of them weird ass cars, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool they did all that.
Yeah, it's
and the floating iRobot is just hysterical, like the speaker robot. Well, as soon as it floated by at the Enclave, I was just like, oh my God, I hate those things so much. Because they just never shut up. I always shot them. Every time.
I definitely am looking forward to seeing more about what's happening in the past. I mean, yeah, like what happened in the past. I guess that's another reason I really could never get into the game. Like, I need to see some context. You know what I mean?
Well, the context of Walton Goggins' family, of old Ghoul's family out there. We know that those events, they're going to have to show us what happened to leave the Colorado postcard and for them to not be at that vault, but at another vault.
But for them to have been in the vault in general and him not be in the vault. Like, how did they get separate? How did we go from him having his daughter at a birthday
party to everybody's? That's what I still don't understand, because now he's arrested, and I'm like, oh, that would make sense if he's not in the same place but I was like, we saw him when the bombs went off. He was with them. He was with his daughter.
My theory is they didn't think that they would have this many episodes. They thought they'd be canceled by now, and now they're like,
oh shit, what do we do? Yeah, I wondered that too, actually, because I'm like, man, it just doesn't add up now with where you're going. For him to, he's a secret spy for Vault-Tec, and I don't know. It's interesting to see where this goes.
I am excited about it for sure, and if anybody wants us to continue talking about it, we can definitely continue talking about it until we get to the bottom. What do you think is going to happen with Stephanie?
Stephanie. Spoiler warning, I think she's going to use the Overseer's escape hatch that we used in the game to get out of the vault. And that's how she's going to survive that mob. Because if not, she's just going to end up like that experiment where there's a bunch of dead people on one side of the door, a bunch of skeletons, and then the Overseer shot himself in the head in the Overseer's office. And that's kind of anticlimactic. So I'm pretty sure she's going to use an escape tunnel. She's going to put the black Pip-Boy on so that they can't track her. And now she's in Enclave Stephanie mode. And she's going to be a supervillain. She has it written all over her face. So literally with the eye patch.
Do you think the black lady is a part of the Enclave? Because she was with
Betty?
Hank. Yeah, Betty was with Hank. Like, she was cool with Hank. And
Yeah, but Betty, you remember Betty was in the building. We saw Betty in the before time.
So was Hank though too. That's what I'm saying. So she could still be in the Enclave. It's not. I'm not saying
that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because we don't really know what that connection is yet. Why these members of the Vault-Tec experiments are in the Enclave, and that this was all the experiment the whole time, which makes me think the Enclave actually is the one who set off the bombs. If this is the experiment, they're the ones that initiated it.
Exactly, and that's why
they set off everybody's bombs at once. I think that's what they did, because that's why the whole world is destroyed. Like, they just set off everybody's things at once.
Happen to anybody except for those who are in management. And so that's what is interesting to me. I think that like how quickly they went to death to management like is crazy. It speaks to group mentality and group thought is kind of.
Her husband looked proud, didn't he? He looked proud as shit on the other side of that door.
Until they said death to management, he was like, wait.
And he was like, wait, am I management? I'm just married to management.
Y'all, I didn't want to kill we ain't trying to kill nobody. We trying to kill people. That is crazy. I don't think.
That's my child's mother right there, man.
It's not his child.
Well, he's the daddy. He's the pappy now.
He the one who says that every time. Okay,
yeah, he's the pappy now. Though.
He's the one who always says, "It's
not my kid, not my wife, not nothing."
I'm with him. It ain't mine. Yeah. Shit, Billie Jean ain't my lover. She just trying to tell you, man. Well, y'all let us know what else y'all want to hear us talk about in Fallout Season 2. We will be happy to continue talking about it. Just let us know. We can't keep talking about it tonight, because tonight we also have to talk about.
You might be the one I'm searching for. Make this moment last forevermore.
That theme song haunts my nightmares.
It's actually a dope song, but
I don't like it at all.
Just that part is hard. That shit hit hard to me.
Yeah,
I mean
the beginning part where they're doing that, but then once they get into it, it just I don't
know nothing. I never heard that. I've never heard nothing other than that.
I ain't like it. You always skip intro, don't you?
No, that's the outro. That's the outro.
Oh well, it sounds very much similar to the intro.
Oh yeah, no, that's the outro. I just do the.
You might be the one I'm searching for.
That shit's hard. I don't know what you talking about. This show is hard.
This show is amazing.
So what did you think about this episode?
I mean, I think that it was really interesting. The guy that's sitting there protesting as if, for the humanzee or whatever, and everybody's picking on him about everything. And it just reminds me of people in real life who are fighting for causes for people that didn't ask them to fight for causes. I'm trying to remember everything else that happened. I know he got out of jail.
Well, he got himself out of jail last.
Yeah. But I mean, they let him leave.
They actually let him leave.
Yeah, they let him leave.
Some chief let him leave. Look, man, let me tell you something. This episode sucked. And
I liked the protest part. I don't know why.
And then the protest part was, I don't know. That shit was just, I don't know, dude.
I need more Charlie action. I mean, like Charlie beat 'em ups. Like I need more of that action.
Yeah, man, because this shit was boring. Like Charlie's reaction at the end of the episode, like when all this shit's going on, protests is going on, motherfuckers yelling at him, cussing at him, talking crazy, and then Charlie just goes, "Yeah."
His
And
anti-reaction.
then we get
Make this moment last forevermore.
like that, nigga. That's not what I was looking for, nigga. Like, no. I needed you to like do something, kick a nigga in his ass, fucking jump up in the tree, nigga, do some shit. Do something. God, damn. Oh man, let me get that damn dough right here.
Hey, producer T.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's producer T.
The blurry T. There we go. What is up, producer T?
Oh, the monkey incident? Man, that fucking evil Kamala Harris, what is her plan?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. That is a valid question.
We got evil Barack Obama. Now we got evil Kamala
Evil
Harris.
Kamala Harris.
God damn, these Democrats, these democrats.
Them libtards.
Shit.
Libtards and their veganism.
Yeah, and the veganism. I like how she goes, my lunch is vegan today. Man, nobody cares if you got meat in your lunch, bitch.
Hey, straight up, shout out Charlie. I did go meatless Monday this week.
Okay.
I'm not shouting you out, Charlie, and I am not going meatless.
I'm shouting you out because I don't eat for days at a time, so that's technically meatless.
No freaky. I ain't going no free.
Today is Thirsty Thursday for me, so all I'm doing is drinking.
Hey.
Are you doing drinking water?
Yeah, Thirsty Thursday.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't know. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Thirsty Thursday, but I didn't know if Thirsty Thursday meant like you were just getting drunk all day, or if it
can.
That's what it means in your 20s.
It could mean it in your 50s. I don't know. It could mean it. It could mean however you are. It might not take you as long to get thirsty to quench your thirst the older you get. I don't know. How long does it take y'all to get drunk? Put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. How long does it take you to get drunk? I'm curious. It takes me forever. Okay. How long does it take y'all?
I can't drink.
So, Terry, what'd you think about this episode right now?
Another comedic genius episode. This is a good anime. This is I had to think about it. This is a very Western anime. Like you don't see a lot of the fan service and tropes that you would get with your everyday run-of-the-mill anime, which I like. I hate the fan stupid service and the goof shit they be doing half the time. So I'm enjoying this.
Hate the goof shit.
Not your typical type of anime yet. It's more for Western audiences, and I like it. Thought the episode was funny. I definitely like the ending part of everything going crazy, and Charlie's just like, I do not care about any of this.
Like I said, he's the guy protesting for somebody who didn't ask him to protest for him.
Like we should not we should do this. And Charlie's just like, I don't
care at all.
Just do whatever. Who cares?
This all seems very stressful.
Let's go find another butterfly.
This Human Z is basically like if Michael Jackson didn't have any emotion, like this is how he carries his life out. He's like, I don't care. It's all good. Everything is everything. We don't matter. None of this matters. Why
You're all ignorant.
Why are you so stressed? You're so ignorant. Why you care? You shouldn't. It's like if Michael Jackson used his deep voice, which he did have a deep voice, by the way, y'all. He actually did. Now I synced it. Seen the video. I ain't seen him in person. I don't want to get it twisted. But yeah, like it's like if he didn't have his like high voice and using his low voice, it's kind of how this motherfucker seems. Like he just don't really give a shit about nothing except the shit that he cares about. Like, And it seems like moments in this series so far that they've kind of like piqued his interest, and then he elaborates on things and talks. But for the most part, it just seems like he's just bored with the world in general, and his whole mind.
Care? Are we caring about that?
That's his whole mindset. That's his whole mindset about everything people are interested in, or concerned with, I should say. This episode was boring to me because it was just this bitch. What's her name? Lucy? Lori?
What's the chick's name in this one?
I can't remember what.
Huh?
Lucy.
I remember it because she's named after the first human to like make us connect to Prime.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. That makes sense. Okay.
Lucy is also Lucy in the Fallout.
Fallout. That's what.
I was just making sure. I'm making sure. Like, am I getting those confused, or am I right about that?
I heard Lucy is in the sky with diamonds too. She's everywhere.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go.
Morgan's been getting the button all night so far.
I'm pulling it tonight.
My thing was that Lucy just was walking around trying to make friends with everybody. Like, bitch, you haven't been able to make friends with anybody before this nigga got here.
I was just like, well, first off, bitch, don't you have any friends? Like, why are you going up to all these stranger tables? You should start with your friends.
No, she doesn't have.
You don't have
any friends.
They established that in the first episode. This bitch ain't got no friends. You've been here this
Like,
whole
what
time.
is she doing? She ain't got like.
But
even weird kids don't like her.
But why do you even think anybody's gonna like you now when you got the nigga don't nobody like with you? Like, this is even worse.
And you're vegan.
I was thinking Darwin would have a better chance making friends without her weird ass. I was like, I really think she's the weird one.
But they ended up actually making friends. So I can't actually fault her too tough because it actually worked. It's like,
was it something she did, or was it something Darwin did?
I don't think it was anything that any of them did, right? It was just something that other people were doing, being dicks, and they were like, you know what? Let's do that project with these weird people anyway. And it's going to benefit them because Charlie Manzi, Chuck, he's going to be the best person to do a science project with. He's going to do the whole thing while saving somebody's life in court, facing life in prison. And then when he gets out of jail, it will already be done and everybody will get an A on the project. Now, that'll be an anime, boy. Let me tell you something. They do that ending right there. That's an anime ending right there. Motherfucker get out of court, whoop everybody ass, save the world, and come back and have his science report done.
Going to class the next day.
Going to class the next day, and he'd just be like, oh, I didn't know you were stressed out about that. I had this done weeks ago.
I got a question. Are we going to get disgusting romance with Charlie and Lucy?
I was going to say something.
Can we not? Because they keep making it seem like, and it's creeping.
It's creeping me out a lot, man.
It's very reminiscent of. It's giving out those kind of vibes.
I don't know if that didn't play. It just went to black screen.
Oh, it did.
Please don't play again.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that played, sir.
Oh, it didn't play on mine. What was it?
But yeah, bestiality, not a good thing. I'm not trying to see it in anime shape or any other way. So I hope they don't go down that road. I hope
if this was a non-typical Western anime, like I was saying, we would have seen it already.
Inuyasha
going down there, she would have touched his face at least.
We would have seen some weird shit, the goof shit that I don't like. We would have seen that already. So this one's more Western. That's why we haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It's an intro anime.
If you want to,
it is a really good intro anime.
Intro anime.
If you're not a person who's like, I don't really like anime, what should I watch? I would probably recommend this.
I'm recommending
it. Eases you into, but you don't get all the craziness out the gate.
This one is too crazy for me to start a nigga with. Nigga, y'all just said the Human Z one is the one that started nigga off with. I'm going with Gundam Wing. I'm going with a Gundam wing or or some shit like that.
Something that isn't fucking old though.
But I'm gonna ease you in with the old. Like if you told me you never seen TV before, I might start you with Sanford and Son. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get. I'm not gonna show you this trash TV that's out right now. I'm gonna start you with the good shit and ease you on in. Not saying this show is trash, but I'm just saying if I started you with something, I'd try to start you a little older. I don't know if you start me out with this. If you start me out with this, I'm gonna be watching anime with a different kind of anticipation, though. Like, is it all gonna be like this? Is there a giraffe human? Is there a human giraffe dude out here somewhere? And how did it happen? We still haven't heard how the human and the chimp were able to create and birth a human Z. And all I will say is create and birth. That's all I'm saying. So how does that happen? You know what I'm saying? They haven't explored it, and I'm hoping they don't. But I think
flashback.
How many episodes do we have? How many episodes do we have?
Like a bunch of
it's like 12 episodes, 13
Yeah, I
episodes.
was going to say I
13,
remember
I
it
think.
being way more than 8 because I was looking at it and I was like, damn, it's way more.
That'd be a longer.
That's
I mean, it's a typical anime season, like anime.
Right.
It's actually kind of short when you look at stuff like One Piece. So
Well, One Piece does not fucking count for shit. They just wrapped up the first season at over 1,000 episodes. Fuck that shit.
they do. There is no continuity to One Piece at all.
Just
They're
fuck that.
cheating.
You should watch One Piece. It's only one season.
Yeah, my son, he watches One Piece. He don't watch it as much, but he watches them Dangy Bros.
I still watch the Dragon Ball.
Shout out to Dangy Bros. I just started watching Dragon Ball Daima.
Yeah.
And now I'm about to the new they got another Dragon Ball coming out apparently. That's supposed to kind of go back and kind of make Daima not really canon. I don't know. There's a new manga out with Dragon Ball, so they're gonna try to go with that for the new storyline, apparently. Cause they just Daima, they just made the niggas little again, and that was a whole GT thing. So it's just like, so we're just gonna do GT over.
Yeah.
All right, that's not cool. Exactly. I didn't like GT for that reason. I don't want no little bitty ass Goku.
Damn. The Broly series was really cool. I really liked what they did
for a while.
Yeah.
But anyway, we didn't got
we're on something completely different now.
That's why you should watch. That's why you should watch Dragon Ball Z. Y'all go ahead and go watch Dragon Ball Z. It's lasted this long for a reason.
It is a good starter anime.
I wonder what. Let me look and see what this is rated on.
Oh yeah, Rotten.
On IMDb. Well, I guess I could do Rotten too, but I have the IMDb app, so I'm just gonna go straight there. I suck at this new OS on the iPhone. Shit is just in different places.
I'm glad I got Android.
Yeah, because yours has been doing the same thing it was doing since 2018, 2016.
Mm-hmm. Consistency is king.
So the series in general has a 6.6 out of 10.
I don't know if I like that.
The first episode has 7.5. Episode 2 has 8.
Okay.
3, 8.5. Episode 4, which is called episode 1.4. I don't know why.
Episode 4.
No, I'm saying that's actually like the episode title. Like, I don't know why the other ones have actual titles. Like, that's the name of it. So anyway, and yeah, so that was the episode that just happened. Maybe they just haven't put a name in there yet. No.
TBD.
Yeah, I think they haven't put a name in there yet because the rest of them say like 1.2, 1.3. like 1.6, 1.8. Like, so yeah, I think they just don't have a name for that one yet. So yeah, this latest episode was episode 5, which was 7.0. So people are falling less and less in love with it as we've gone through the season. How do y'all feel? Y'all are getting more and more in love with it, or are you falling out of love with it? Are you confused as where we're going, or do you like where we're going, Terry?
No, I'm liking it. I want to know who evil Kamala is to Charlie's mom, because it looks like they had a past for a long time, because she was all like, hey, remember when I helped you out when he was 5 years old? I already did that thing for you, and now you got me doing it again. And she was all like, Charlie ain't that important to the whole overall mission. We about to take this shit over. So I'm like, is she ALA also? Or like, is she like a different branch of crazy vegans? Because it looks like, well, she doesn't seem like she wants to give rights to animals, all living things, is like what her main goal, she said, was. So it's like, so is she with the ALA or?
Yeah, she's totally with the ALA. 100% sound like to me she was with the ALA. My thing is like, bitch, okay, so you're like telling me you're gonna help me, you're looking out for me, but then at the same time, bitch, I can't be out here saving your ass all the time. Bitch, what you think this is? We don't just give out shit for free. I'm gonna need you to just relax and get your ass together. She basically just told her, like, look, bitch, get that shit together, because I ain't coming out there all the goddamn time. Okay. And okay, you've had to help me once in 10 years, bitch. This
no, twice.
This is no, but she got herself out of this, because this would have been the twice, but Lucy the one who got them up out of there. Like, shit, bitch, you didn't get us out of jail.
No, not really, because the sheriff walked in, remember? And the sheriff said stop, because that dude was about to draw on camera.
He was about to get drawn down. Is what
that nigga was about to draw. Well, they was about to fight, and then the sheriff walked in and said stop. And then the sheriff's like, it's called. And then you realize it was the politician who called the sheriff.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, you ain't really. But 10 years, 2 times in 10 years, and you telling me you out here like, I can't keep doing this, bitch. If it hit another 10 years, this nigga be grown. It ain't gonna be
like the first time was, hey, I need to cover up for you for beating up several children and then kicking the shit out of 7 different police officers.
I don't remember him beating up the children. I thought he was just beat up the police officers.
He kind of beat up the children a little
He
bit.
scared the children.
Not as bad, but
he came out of that pool.
I'm not gonna let niggas get this is what they like to do to niggas. This is what they do to nigga children. We make fun of their mama and they say we beat their ass. You push them and then they say their arm broke. I feared for my life. I'm not gonna let them do you like that. He was 5 years old.
And they all had to drop it. Like just
and also anytime if he'd have got out beating their ass, let me tell you something. They tried to drown him. He would have been in every right to go out there and just.
They didn't try to drown him. They just put him in the water.
No, man,
they didn't know to
me. You tried to push me. If I drown, you tried to drown me, and I'm going in. I mean, I'm coming out and I'm coming out swinging. But he didn't kill them, is my point. And I'm just saying that there should be equal punishment. All the kids should have been going to jail, is all I'm saying. You're going to try to take Charlie to jail. All the kids should be going to jail instead of receiving different punishments. That's all I'm saying. And
is Missouri America? We just realized that they're in Missouri.
They're in Missouri. Right? I think last week we were like, where the hell are we?
We knew they were in America, but this episode they actually say they're in Missouri.
Which is a terrible place to be.
Missouri.
I don't care if you got a monkey, a humanzee, a chimpanzee, nigga. That is a terrible place to be. Shout out to all of my niggas in Missouri. If you're in Missouri,
we're in Missouri.
If you're in Missouri right now watching, I'm sorry.
Are there humanzees out there?
Yeah, please let us know. It's kind of like Bigfoot. I want to know if it exists. And if you are humanzee, please make sure you call in
Absolutely.
All in the number of the voicemail right there, 323-680-4101. But anyway, what was I about to say? Oh. So we were talking about him earlier, the sheriff. So we were talking, there's a good segue. We were talking about the pool incident and the 5 cops that got beat up or whatever. Turns out or 7 cops that got beat up. Turns out that one of those guys was the police officer who was about to draw down on him.
Yeah, that's the lieutenant.
So now we find out, like, oh, this is why this nigga got all this.
Yep.
This is why this motherfucker all heated and ready to bust down.
He got his ass kicked by that monkey before.
5-year-old monkey. He like, goddamn. He went to work.
But not just him and his homeboys. Like, how would you feel like you and your homies got your ass kicked by this monkey?
He went to work, told his wife that it was 17 men that came in and whooped all of their ass.
Yeah.
And now she can see the news and clearly see it was just one humanity. And now he mad. He big mad. Is the fugazi is over, man. You know what I'm saying? Your facade is done.
Yeah.
You are fucked. Okay. So yeah, I think he just, I don't know. It's that classic. And Lucy said it like white man something, like white man power complex or some shit. And I was just like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a anti-woke dude or none of that shit, but if this was jam, this ain't jam, this ain't jelly, this is preserves. If y'all know anything about preserves, this shit is thick. This shit is crystallized, and all of the woke is on that bitch. This is, but it, and it's like they're taking social commentary, right? And it's like they've taken the most ridiculous thing that you could possibly protest about or concern yourself over, but done it in a way that it could be anything, right? Like it could be global warming. It could be, nuclear energy. It could be save the children. It could be whatever. It could be stop the war in Gaza. Whatever you want to place here, these people who are against it and these people who are vehemently for it, and they're attacking each other, and even terroristic groups are organizing against each other and shit. So, but they picked possibly the most ridiculous way that you could do it, which is meat or don't eat meat. Vegans versus fucking meat eaters.
Vegans.
It's crazy because I don't know who's scarier, the vegans or the people who are against the vegans. It kind of takes me back to 2007. Oh, those were the days. 2003, 2007. Oh man, Iraq War. Yeah, man.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Suicide bombers and people who hated Muslims all over just outwardly hating Muslims. Woo! Those were the days. Yeah.
Now we got files coming out saying 2 of the hijackers were CIA assets in the Epstein files. So it's like,
hey, somebody's been doing their homework. You know, we're trying to make sure this one still gets monetized.
Yeah.
So
we won't talk about it anymore. But
people have been saying that word and just getting their shit.
Oh,
it is crazy. Thank God we're not on TikTok, by the way. It's just, if you want to talk about things, probably don't want to do it on there. Just for those who do. Not you, Morgan. We're not talking about you. We know you don't do it. We're just saying for those who do or those who may. But yeah, this show, I'm looking forward to the next episode. Because I feel like they just shoehorning the dude who the protester. I feel like they've kind of pushing him into this story and haven't really given him much room for us to be caring about who he is. But I think, to be fair, that is going to end soon. I think that we're going, y'all know anime be doing that sometimes. It's just be this character all of a sudden that ain't nobody been talking about, don't nobody care about. Then all of a sudden, boom, he comes in and he's like one of the bigger, or she is like one of the bigger characters in the whole series. So maybe he takes us down a road that necessarily isn't the terrorist wing of
I'm really hoping he dates Lucy.
Well, duh. That's what's going to happen, right?
I really hope that's going to happen so that her and Charlie aren't making...
You don't want to see love at its finest, purest form.
I don't want to see monkey love, no. Monkey-human interaction.
Monkey love. He's a chimpanzee. He's a huge
they're different.
He was a human. I love how she clicked on her mom. Like, that was the craziest thing to say. And like her mom's crazy. She said, "Hey, Mom, he's not a monkey. He's a chimpanzee.
Monkeys have tails.
Monkeys."
Oh man.
He's a chimpanzee. He's a mix between a human and a chimpanzee. That is not a monkey.
Don't be racist, Mom.
Okay, Mom. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you call him. If I catch you playing with monkey dick, bitch, I'm whooping your ass.
1,000%. 1,000%.
I don't give a goddamn who you want to call him, what you think he is. That nigga better not coming up in here with his monkey dick out. That's all I
better be bulletproof.
A bulletproof monkey dick, or you mean him just in general?
I'm hoping just in general, man. Like, hold on, let me deflect the bullets.
Look, if you're gonna be bulletproof in a place, that's not a very bad place to be bulletproof.
It's got to be one of the top 3.
Put it in the comments. Where would you like most to be bulletproof? I'm going to go with the face. We'll go with the face. Yeah.
I was just gonna go with the skull, but
Oh, the whole thing.
The
whole
face
thing.
is part of the skull.
I mean, I can't get shot in the back of the neck because then it'll mess up my face. So
Yep. So everything
my head,
like a helmet of invincibility.
Yeah.
This sounds like a bad D&D campaign.
Where would you want to be bulletproof at? If you could be bulletproof at one place, Terry, you got one choice. You got like your head, your chest, your
little finger
parts, your manly parts, or your little finger for some fucking weird reason. Yeah,
I can't. So I can't pick my whole body. Just one.
No, you got to pick one part.
No, yeah,
probably this area because that's more like where people were gonna. Unless you're dealing with an expert who's gonna shoot you, but even the experts are still probably gonna aim for your chest at first.
Right.
So I'm gonna go in the chest area. That is your biggest target and where most people are trying to aim at you. Headshots are really difficult.
I just need my face to look good when I have my funeral. So I don't want nobody to. If I do get shot, I need it to be open casket.
If your head's invincible, does it die when your body dies, or do you turn Futurama?
What?
If your head is invincible, then your body dying couldn't harm it. So therefore, you'd be like the little head in a jar in Futurama.
No, be like a head in the jar. Be like a head in the jar and Fallout.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Was that in the game? That was not in the game.
Yeah, it was, and then the little Robo Brain guys and everything. Yeah,
it's in the game several ways of them being like a head in a jar connected to a machine or a head on a robot. They're called, what are they?
Robo Brain.
Oh yeah, Robo Brains. They're literally just called Robo Brains.
Yeah, they were real creative with that one, but they'll mess you up.
I guess you could say they were head of the class.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Have you ever watched a movie from your childhood that doesn't quite hold up like you remember? Well, you would enjoy our monthly series, Does It Hold Up? Where we revisit classic genre films with a special guest to help us determine if they're as good or as bad as we remember. It's a whole lot of fun, so you should check it out.
Please check out the Drunk Banthas channel. They clearly are ready for being seen at a higher level.
Back to the show.
Yeah. Were you about to say something, Terry?
What was that? Oh, I was saying like the Robo Brains. Most of those people that got trapped into the rope were like prisoners trying to get released, and some med patients. It's all very sad. There's no good people or really like a good faction in Fallout. It's just a better faction.
No, they
or a better group of people than the last.
Like the NCR. They're just
like the NCR has its problems.
Yeah.
It really turned up the Brotherhood being problematic. That like they're more problematic than they've been in the games. You see, I guess if they're continuing off of Fallout 4, and this is in a timeline that's actually like what
few years, few
this
decades
is ahead of Fallout 4.
Yeah,
and,
this is like a few
Brotherhood
decades.
was kind of going down that path a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's kind of how it is. They're saying that the Brotherhood went down that path, and then the NCR and the Brotherhood had their little squabbles, mixed in with the Legion, and everything kind of fell into it kind of dissolved into what we see in this show. But that is based off of what we are assuming is because Hank was out here doing some, and others are out here just making sure when those things start getting better, that they destroy it all and make sure it's kind of like the Tower of Babel for anybody who is aware of any biblical things. Like, like anytime they see them getting too close to attaining some type of peace or some type of civilization, they just destroy it again to see where they're going to come from. And yeah, it's
the Enclave. They are the Enclave. Like basically Hank and his cohorts, they're the Enclave. I guess they just haven't given them the name yet, but it's like they're pretty much the Enclave of how they're working.
Next week, guys, we're gonna do. I want if y'all are down, we can talk some more game spoilers because I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the Enclave.
I'm playing 76 right now. I paused because I saw y'all now in Darwin because I was playing with some friends.
Wasn't there an add-on that just came out for that?
I don't know. I haven't played in so long. Everything's pretty much.
I don't have friends, so I don't play with people on 76. I just wander around shooting stuff.
Yeah, I don't have enough space to download that. I'll have to.
Yeah, that thing took like 100 fucking gigs today.
I don't have enough space on my Xbox to be downloading no Fallout, boy. Tell you that right now. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to finish a Madden video game. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm trying to finish Madden game, can't even finish it.
But spoilery, the Enclave isn't.
Well, I want to talk about it next week. I want to talk about it next week because I really want to. I want to ask y'all a lot of questions. I want y'all to cook because I really, really have no idea about the Enclave. I really just know about the Vault. I know about Mr. House, but I don't know nothing about the Enclave. I gotta get there. Gotta get my game up, man. But that's gonna be next week, y'all. Right now,
we didn't say nothing about King Home Alone.
Yeah, me and you did. We
did on the phone, but yeah.
No, we talked about it right here.
Is that here? Okay.
Yeah, we talked about it at the beginning, about an hour and 20 minutes ago.
It's really late here, so
we could talk about. It was just because he wasn't really there that much, but he will apparently be in the next season too, because we gotta get him down there to Caesar's Palace, man. Caesar's Palace. But yeah, we could talk a little bit more about him next week too, if you guys want to theorize where the Legion is going, because we didn't really get them too much in this series either. And where are those people all in the bottom of the vault gonna go? Like they're just down there working, being very happy and nice. What's going to happen to them? Or is one of his producer T or Morgan going to go down there and murder all of them? Or
when you go into a vault, you murder them all.
Or are they going to go down there and let everyone free? Who knows? I definitely have no fucking clue. I don't know the choices that they make when they're playing these games, but I'll tell you what, that's what makes this show and the game itself interesting is the choices that you get to make. Choices that are being made make the game what it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of the game, producer T is about to play the game or finish playing the game. Where can the people find you at, Mr. T?
They can find me always at my pin Instagram, tpensco, where you can get an Enclave-like pin, because this shit's creepy, you know, with the octopus and stuff. You can get one of these bad boys. Look how cool it is. You know, be part of the Secret Service. You know, you there for that. Just type.
Get that shit. Yeah. And Fifth Bantha, where can the people find you at, man?
Here on the Drunk Banthas channel. You're gonna find me anywhere you look. Search the Fifth Bantha. If it pops up, that's me. But yeah, I'm here every Monday and Thursday. If not on camera, I'm in the chat, and come see me.
What game you be playing they can find you
on? Forza usually.
Forza.
And SWOTOR. I just got back into SWOTOR because they added a whole lot of new content. So
if you're on Xbox, go ahead and add him. Go ahead and add him at the Fifth Bantha. And
on SWOTOR, my character name is the Fifth Bantha too. So
yeah, just do that.
I'm everywhere.
Go over there. He's everywhere. And I'm your favorite cousin Bill. This is the Bantha Bunch Show, where we do this at 8:15 p.m. Pacific time every Thursday. Never miss a show, never miss a day. Okay. You can also find me on Mondays, 8:15 p.m. Pacific time on the Drunk Banthas podcast. This is always on the Drunk Banthas streams channel. This is always on Nerds at Night on Twitter, my ex Twitter. Make sure you go over to the Drunk Banthas channel and vote for the Drunkies. Yeah. It's going down. It will be live, and I will be sending out a live link for anyone who wants to jump on. You're not guaranteed to get on the show, but you will be guaranteed to get it backstage and hang out and make comments in the private chat. You'll be able to do all the beautiful things, you beautiful nerds. But yeah, you can't do it if you don't vote. You vote, you control the Drunkies Awards, man. Yeah, I'll see you guys later, man. I'm tired of talking. It's been a beautiful day, and don't forget to like.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
You heard what she said.